From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's way high. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Just starting out here at Target Field. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Just
no,
outside.
that's out.
And the count is 2-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
And downstairs.
Nope, ball.
Seager
what you got?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call.
The designated hitter, John Peterson.
And it's fouled away. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit on the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Outside low. Ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one off the outside edge. In the air out to center. Buxton pulls it in on the run. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's Byron Buxton. And there's a strike. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering down in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luke Keyshaw.
Ball one
Ball.
there. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's foul.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Ball.
Fought off foul. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field, top of the second, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Carter.
Hee-haw.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Ball. That's low.
The 1-0.
Ball. Oh yeah.
And the
That's a
sweeper
ball.
misses. And that one fouled off. This to third. Lewis sends it to
Got him.
first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman,
2 down, base is
Josh
empty. Here's the
Smith.
second baseman, Josh Smith. just
That missed. That's the ball.
That clips a corner.
Nope. Ball.
That one way inside. And that is low
That's
for
low.
ball
Ball
four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Quick move to first. Smith dives back in safely. No score here in the second.
Ball. Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Strikes him out with 100.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan Shepherd.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Chopped left side. Seager tosses across to first. Awesome play there. Here's Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Hee-haw! Ball outside.
And a swing and a miss there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Martin has it sized up. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball one. Up the middle. Throws to first. And Seager is set down. Rangers go down in order. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Not shortstop. Lee.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Way high with that one. And a full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. There's a line drive to left field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. And takes
No, that
low
missed.
for
That's a ball.
one.
That's low. That's a ball.
Missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Popped up, Young, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. First offering way inside, almost got him. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And that is out of play. The 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Down.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1. Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. Out towards right center field. Walner has a beat on it. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And the throw bounces. Tag out. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground,
No,
right
that's a foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And that's outside. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back at target field, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Carter under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luke Keyshaw.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first.
That's it out.
Already two gone here in the home fourth. Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1.
Bell.
Ball. That's high.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they'll do it again. And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Almost got him.
Inside. Ball.
That one the other way.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Ball.
Crazy.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Shepherd.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The Twins hitless so far in the game. Inside.
Ball inside.
And that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Missed with
That
a
missed. That's a
changeup.
ball.
Ball one.
Well, he
No,
looks more
that's down.
focused
Ball.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the
Nope,
speed
ball.
differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he walked him.
Nope, that's ball
and that's
4.
their
Runner
first
taking base.
base runner of the
Now
game.
batting.
What a
Third
battle.
baseman.
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Right through there
Wood.
for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good
2.
stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
Larnach off of first with 2 away. Started
go?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. In the air, left field. Langford in position. And that is that. Back at target
Leading off
field,
the
all
tenth,
set for the top of the
left fielder,
6th.
Wyatt
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball 1. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now Jack Peterson. He's 2 for 2. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. First pitch
Ball, that's
just
up.
misses.
That's a ball. That's down.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hee-haw!
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that skips into dirt. Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Ball.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came up.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Carter Baumler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a quick throw to first.
He's
Buxton
in there.
back in there. And he takes the strike. Stays alive. And a good eye
That's
there.
the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. That's in.
Right
Strike
through there
2.
for a strike. Swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one almost got him.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings through the sweeper.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. The inside corner for called strike 3. And now Evan Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Twins trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air to left center, Martin. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rangers,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Walner.
That misses.
That's down. That's a ball.
That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And
ball.
Foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Cuts and misses. It's a
Now
strikeout.
batting, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
Hike 1.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 9, Trevor Lorna.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Larnick off of first with 2 away. And that's way high. Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
44,
Cole Sands.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Higashioka
that's down.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. In there, got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe
swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford, 0 for 3 in this one.
Here.
Just missed. The Twins holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering misses.
That's up.
2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Carter moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Austin Martin.
And he pumps it a strike. They got it for out number 2.
it's never fun going.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Alexis Diaz. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3.
Nope. Ball.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
That's a
and
ball.
another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Justin
Twins.
Topa comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Ball one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things
Ball.
could change.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ha!
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Outside, ball.
The Twins trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce to the right. Bell. He'll do it himself. And now one out remaining for
The first
Texas.
baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Hee-haw.
They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you